Poonam, you're forecasting Amazon gross merchant volume reaching over $1 trillion by 2026. What are the key drivers behind this growth?
Sure, thanks. I think, getting to $1 trillion in GMV for Amazon is largely going to be driven by double-digit growth in its third-party business. So third-party is where outside sellers come in and sell on the platform. Given the growth that we've seen in online through the pandemic, with it accounting for about 25% of retail sales and going up to 33% in that time frame, we think that's really the biggest driver, the fact that people are shifting more to online and more businesses are moving to online. And what better place to sell than Amazon, given the 200 million Prime members that it has, which just gives sellers a big audience to tap into.
And advertising is a less well-known part of Amazon, and in the report you highlight it could become one of its biggest profit drivers. Can you expand on that?
Yes, absolutely. So, when GMV goes from 600 billion to $1 trillion, the number of eyeballs that are on Amazon definitely attracts advertising spend. And that's what we're seeing. The advertising business, which is at about $50 billion today, we see it growing to $100 billion. And it's not just the growth that you have here, but advertising is a cash cow for Amazon. It boasts some of the highest profit margins, between 40 and 50%. So if you think about a business that's 50 billion today going to 100 billion, and 40 to 50% of that is going straight to the bottom line, that's pretty big. And I think it's a key element of its retail story too. We talked about Amazon and the $1 trillion mark for its GMV. Retail isn't that profitable, right, for Amazon. But when you add in advertising, which is considered as part of its retail business, the margins turn positive. And the margins, we think, coupled with advertising and Amazon, which are two of its largest profit contributors, could drive the story for Amazon from here into the next decade.
And how are you thinking about the international growth opportunity for Amazon? They have 40 million Prime users, it's about 30% of GMV. Which regions and products are going to be the key drivers?
So we think international will still remain a pretty small opportunity for Amazon, but also that's really because the countries that they're in, some of the established countries like in the UK and Europe, they have their share and the growth is fragmented. But really where the opportunity is in some of those emerging countries, whether that's India or even in Japan. And in India, we think the opportunity is massive because of the growing middle class there, but the competition is also high and the infrastructure isn't as robust as what Amazon needs to deliver on its promise of speed and just fast delivery. So we think while the opportunity is there, it's still probably a long way before Amazon establishes a lead. That said, the playing ground in India is pretty even, unlike in China when Amazon tried to enter China and it really wasn't going to have the ability to be the dominant player there given competition. We think India is a whole different ballgame and there could be opportunity to drive international sales, but it'll take time.
Thank you, Poonam.
Thank you.